Welcome to class. In this practice, I've got you a full body flexibility flow that's going to deep stretch your muscles, floss your nerves, increase the range of mobility around your hips, shoulders, your spine, and your legs. Once you're ready, let's begin. Let's begin our class on the Thunderbolt pose or Vajrasana. Bending your knees to sit glutes down to legs. Spine is straight and arms extended out to the side. Neck release. Drop your ear down to shoulder to one side as we hold. Dropping your ear down to shoulder to the side. And you're going to switch arm to drop down and feel that beautiful stretch on the side of your neck. Let's friendship hold the forearms with one another to take your arms right behind your head. The chest face is open as you look up to sky. Now let's take the arms behind, friendship hold. The chin parallel to shoulder to any one side. Switch. To release, taking one of your hands to the side lateral stretch. Take it to the other side, hold to stretch. The intentions of today's practice is to feel good wherever you are and to reach the full range of stretch for each part of the body that we're going to target. Take your right hand behind you. Flex your hips to lift your glute up, to extend your left over your head like so. Variation into camel. Now drop the left hand down, lift your hips up, right goes overhead. Pushing the hips more in front to feel more stretchy on your hips. Now as we take both the hands right behind, open your chest face to feel that beautiful partial stretch. Look up to sky. To back to center. Now let's work in more mobility and flex for the upper body. You're going to cup your hands down to the shoulder blades like so. Round your spine, bringing elbow to elbow, chin to chest. Open your arms, chest is open to chin up. Big exhale to round. Inhale to open. One more. Exhale. To inhale. Good work, everyone. I really hope that you're feeling a little more warmed up. We will get into the kneeling position onto your hands and your knees. Spread your legs out nice and wide and send your glutes down to your legs to fall chest in between the mat on Balasana, child's pose. Take a moment here. Now from here, we're going to dive forward into the upward facing dog. Feel free to lift your legs a few inches away from the mat, like so. Chin up to sky, chest is open. And big exhale to down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Legs are separated, feet pressing down if you can. Palms pressing down to press upper to lower body in pulses like so. Let's march the heels out, go left and right. Beautiful activation for your hamstrings. Breathe, sink in with your breath. Feet comes together. Big leap to bring your right leg outside your right hand. Nice lizard lunge. The back knee is lifted off and moving back and forth. Taking your right hand to mobilize over to take it back to find that nice flex on the shoulder. Hold. And back to center. We're still staying on the lunge. Thinking to drop the elbows and forearms down to the mat. Put your body weight in front and stay deep, stay low. Breathe. And from here, you're going to flex your left foot, extend your right leg right in front of you, and finding a forward fold with rounded spine to half split. And from here, we're going to angle your left foot like so. The left arm goes down to the ground. Pivot your hips, squaring facing straight. And find a nice stretch to lift your right leg and your right arm extended. To your muscles to challenge more, I want you to get hold of your big toe and find that full length on extension. Find right leg in front, the left leg is extended behind to Rajaputtanasana or the pigeon's pose. Hands go right under shoulders. The spine is straight. The back toes are pointed. And as we hold. Now forward fold yourself, arms extended, forehead touching the ground. Resting pigeon. Great work, everyone. Let's slowly come up. We're going to flow to the left side. The left leg on a big leap forward, right outside your left arm. Lizard pose to floss back and forth. Now the left arm is open chest face to take it behind. Find that stretch. Hands down, back knee drops down, elbows drops in between the gateway of your legs. Finding that deep, deep lizard pose with chin down to the chest. Now try to shift the body weight behind as you walk back to settle glutes down to the heel. Extension on the left leg to half split. Hold. Now coming up to pivot your right leg. Hips are squared facing straight. Right arm drops right under the shoulder. Take your time, adjust yourself, and find extension on the arm and the leg, on the left side body. If you want to find more, I want you to grab your big toe of the left foot and extend, looking up straight, anchoring. To pivot to bring the left foot tailgating in front to Rajaputtanasana or the pigeon's pose. Let's take a moment to open your hips here. You can shake it out if that feels nice. And resting pigeon to forward fold. Drop your body weight to the front leg. Relax to breathe. Great work, everyone. Beautiful flow. Let's bring forearms down to the ground like so to puppy pose. Uttana Shishosana. The hips are stacked right above your knees. The back is arched and we're looking straight up if we can for the puppy pose. Now settle back into Balasana. Find that beautiful stretch on your spine. Now interlace your fingers right behind your spine and shoot your arms a little away from the body. And find that open on shoulders. And to release. And we're going to continue our flow into the fetus pose. Keep your feet together and sit on a squat position like so. From here, we're going to use the arms to push the ground to reach to Uttanasana, forward fold. But get hold of your elbows and ragdoll your upper body like so in little pulses. Now ragdoll sway side to side. Hang heavy, hang low. Feel that beautiful stretch behind the legs. Now let's find a flow that's going to activate your hamstrings. Separate your legs to hip distance apart. Straighten your spine like so to Ardha Uttanasana. Extend your arms from there. We're not trying to bend the knees here. Now soft bend your knees. Exhale to down. Roll your arms. Inhale to reach Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, roll, sweep. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, reach. Inhale, exhale, reach. Now reaching your arms all the way up and over to straight spine, hands taken right behind your back like so. Back bend to pulse your body. Pulse. Soften your knees, soften your hips. To release. Take your right leg in front, left leg behind. The toes of the left leg pivoted to the side like so. We're going to scoop the arms all the way down to reach up. Exhale down. Inhale, reach. Once again, we're not trying to bend the knees. Reaching forward to down to pyramid pose. Try not to bend your knees. Pulse your upper to lower body to get more deeper. Now let's get in a variation to flexion on the front foot. This is a more intense stretch on your hamstring and your calf. Bend your knees and softly bring back your legs. Now let's switch legs. This time the right foot is behind and the toes are pivoted to the right side. Without bending your knees, floss to go down, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. One more. Now reaching all the way forward, nice and slow, down to pyramid pose. Pulse yourself to get more deeper, pulse, pulse. Flexion on the front foot if you want to pick up that variation to more deeper stretch for your hamstring and your calf. And soften the legs to bend your knees to bring back into the thunderbolt pose of Vajrasana. Knees are bent, your toes are pointed, sitting glutes down to legs. Now coming up, flex your toes. Keep your hands to your hips behind. Slowly back bend and see if you can reach your heels or your ankles. Now push your chest forward, thrust your hips forward. And if you like to gaze up, feel free to just look up. Hold. Slowly bring your chin to chest first, and then bringing one hand at a time to your hips to come back to neutral spine. Let's move on to Supta Vajrasana. Sit in Vajrasana. Spread your feet apart so the glutes go in between your legs. The top of the foot should be pressing on the floor. Slowly back bend, placing the forearms and the elbows on the ground. Now wiggle yourself and try to place your spine, the head, right on the ground. Close the eyes and relax the body. Breathe in this final position. Coming back into your forearms onto your elbows, one step at a time. And then using your palms to press the ground to lift your weight, to release the pose. And with that asana, we come down to the ground, onto the supine position on the mat. The spine is very well rested down. Get hold of your thighs and just circle your legs out like so, to increase more blood flow on the rivers. And we bring the knees into chest, into Pavanamuktasana. Your left leg extended out, and see if you can extend the right leg like so. If not, feel free to bend your knee. But wherever you are, I want you to march up to your ankle to lift your head away from the ground. Curl yourself inside and bring knee to nose. Relax your breath. Straighten the bottom leg nice and long to release the pose. Let's switch sides. Right leg extended. Left knee brought in closer. Extend it up. And walk your way up to your ankle or your calf, wherever that you can reach to. And bring your knee to your nose. Aim for it. To release. The right leg goes over the left leg like so. Now hug your leg from the inside for Supta Ekapada Rajaputtanasana. Extend the bottom leg and flex your foot to stretch more on the hamstring and the calf. Supta Matsyendrasana. You're going to lower the legs down. The right leg stays on the top, twisting the legs towards the left side body, gazing towards the right side, and feeling that stretch on the spine. Let's switch both of these asanas to the other side. The left leg goes over the right. Grab your leg from the inside. Extend the bottom leg out to flex the foot. Reclining single leg pigeon pose. Now let's twist both the legs towards the right side body, extending your left arm and finding beautiful spine stretch. And back to center. Let's bring both the legs closer to the body. Get hold of your big toes using your fingers. Butterfly your legs out and bring the legs closer to the chest. Now from here, see if you can open your legs out. Try to straighten your legs. Now lift your head up from here. That's going to be nice and intense stretch for your inner thighs, your hips. Now drop the head down, close your legs, straighten the legs and try to lift your lower back away from the ground. Peel off your spine and bringing your knees to your face. Lift your head off, curled inside for that beautiful stretch. To release. And with that, slowly coming down into a wind down for today's class. You're going to spread your arms open and spread your legs wider outside the mat. And windshield your legs, go left and right. Drop it down. And a final full stretch to extend your legs down, arms over your head. Lengthen your body, arch your back. And take one deep inhale through your nose. Exhale. To bring your arms on prayer as we bow down for today's practice on the mat. For the time and the energy that's spent. I really hope you enjoyed. Until next time, namaste.